Here's our MST manager. Ooh. Good morning, sir. Thank you very much. Just hang this back up. Biggest question was, so both of these belong to that same bay, but you know it's split. So why would it?
It doesn't matter because they're different planograms. It doesn't matter if they're the same date. Planograms can update. It doesn't matter if they're in the same bay. They can still update separately. They're two completely different planograms. It doesn't, just because it updated doesn't mean that there was a reset. Like I was just talking about this morning, it could have just been the signage thing. So. Yeah. And just because, and it could be a reset, but we could only be resetting half the bay. I mean, that's happened.
Or just
lots of times.
this section.
So, if it yells at you, it's looking for a new planogram, and it will tell you. The red message tells you the new one, not the old one.
Just type in that new number.
Oh, I found
No, don't just type it in.
I'm sorry.
I don't want them to do
Never
that.
mind.
I didn't type it in.
Shut up, Eric. No.
It's a bad habit. That is a bad habit.
Yeah. I don't want them scanning the new POG in if it's not right.
Real good.
Okay, so that was the biggest thing that threw me off because they're part of the same planogram, right?
They're part of the same bay. They're not part of the same planogram. This is blinds PS and this is blinds level or vinyl. They're two separate planograms.
Well, and then I'm stupid then because. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. It just happens to be that they're both half bays and they share a bay.
Right.
Yeah. But that's it.
These are the little things that I forget about. Okay, never mind.
You did.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
What I was saying was, I said go Wednesday because he could eat free. Well, I can eat free.
Why?
It's my birthday.
Oh!
I'm 31.
Listen, I'm going to be 67 this year.
I didn't hear that. Now, which one do you want? That's the signage. I want this one. No. Is this right?
Working on time.
How dare you? Give me 1 second. I'm in aisle 41 on the back side if you want to come over here.
On my way.
I'm actually going to have her water the inside plants. I'm going to tell her I'm going to come up to her. Hey. I'm gonna actually have you do something with the inside plants. If you wanna meet me by the house plants.
Gotcha.
I'll be there in a minute. So I brought in a bunch of house plants over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We got new ones.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them might need water. So if you want to just go around and see if any of these need to add water. So these are the wick and grows. I don't know if anyone ever showed you these.
Mm-hmm.
So basically these pots sit in a reservoir pot.
What, water?
Yeah, so basically you see that string right there?
Yeah.
You see how there's no water in the pot? So basically we put water in these pots, not like super much. And then the plant will draw up water from the string up into the plant. So that way it's not sitting.
So what's dry? Like to me, that
Well, I would just go through and put a little bit of water in anything that's like empty.
okay.
Hello, sir.
Mod hands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So nice of him.
Till the afternoon. If you need any more, let me know.
Pots.
Right.
These aren't wick and grow.
You can tell because.
But you can tell, you know, this is a wick and grow, this is a wick and grow.
And
Basically all under here is wick and grow.
see, like that feels dry to me on that on the side.
Yeah. I mean that, so don't specifically water the plants, only put water. So you see how that one has water in the bottom, you can actually see.
Yeah.
It will only draw up what it needs.
Okay.
It knows what
Actually,
it
you can
needs.
actually check there almost.
Yeah.
To see whether you need.
Yeah.
Or not. And
So
then
this
if-
one definitely doesn't need water. But
I'm-
like basically just fill up, kind of like where it is there.
And-
So you just haul this thing around with you,
that
and then the
water's in
water
there.
comes out of here.
Okay.
And so you
cool.
just push the little trigger. Yeah, it's off. And you just pull the trigger
Okay.
and it waters a little bit. And
All right.
there's no water. So these are all wick and grow. These all have that string.
Okay.
And so they get their water from this tray.
Oh, that's right.
So all of these will eventually dry out if we don't put water in the tray.
Okay.
You don't have to pull the pots out. You don't have to water the individual plant. Just fill the tray up.
Okay.
So you can put your hose right here and just put water in it.
I gotcha.
All of these orchids are old. These orchids over here just came in over the weekend. So just check.
Right
Now
here.
orchids don't need a ton of water.
That's what I thought. Yeah, there you can over.
Let me see, go to task. Must direct, front apron, corral, garden center. Oh, houseplants right there. So at the top of the watering app, or MST.
Yeah.
So MST's right there. And then you stop off service. And then go to live nursery and then hit on this. Go to task. And then up here is all the way over to the right is houseplant.
Gotcha.
And then you just hit houseplant up there. And then you hit start watering.
Okay.
But this is the thing that does mess up every once in a while. You just have to make sure
Oh, the
it's
one-
actually tracking your time.
Okay.
So go back in and make sure the counter's going up.
Okay.
If it's stopped, then hit like stop watering, apply, and then start a new task
Okay.
again.
He's like, I got
So-
you. Hello.
Are you watering too or no? Or do you need her help? You all right?
I still don't feel good. What's going on? Anything?
Huh?
So what's going on? Anything?
Well, not much. I had holidating outside and it's still raining, so We felt the inside plants, he must have watered, you guys must have watered something on Sunday or something. The inside plants are
The only thing she's got to water is the socket.
Oh, what's her name is watering them. One. Why doesn't the new one show it like this? It's so weird. See now? See now? I'm about to flip out because it was working fine earlier. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm in the wrong bag. This is not the right bag. See where is the actual planogram? Here it is. So I want to compare this to the old one. If it's a major difference, then I don't want to set it. 892, 893, 894, 910, 895, 96, 97, 9000. Yeah, it's literally the same. Oof. So it must want the whole bay. Which is weird because she said that it's a half bay. It's not the same thing.
I'll go with it. I'll support those.
Over there. Behind the sign over there. What are you looking for? You see him? Yeah, it's right there.
Oh man, good morning, buddy. Morning. What's up? Since David wasn't here my last video, I wanted to recognize this one 20 years. Sorry, I don't. So the problem is, like, we have 15 on hand. 14 of them are on hold right now. So I can't get any internet orders for these. If we go to sell it as an install, it won't let us sell it. Well, it'll create a PO and ship it in. Even though I have, there's 6 of them right there.
Okay, right.